Visionary team, man, what it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out in there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know the sun is in the back. It want to do a collaboration with my ass because, you know, motherfucker, I'm shining bright like the damn sun. Real talk though, man. But yeah, man, so want to do me a mukbang today. Had to put on some hand sanitizer just now and some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to spit the gum out. Spit in this damn wrapper. Because, you know, motherfucker, I'm a rapper as well. Real talk though, man. I'm a rapper as well, man. You feel me? I got another YouTube channel called Young Visionary. So, you know, when if this video ever go viral, y'all look at this video saying, oh, he does mukbangs, and you probably listen to this part right here saying, oh, he raps? Let me hear how his rapping is. Real talk though, man. So yeah, Young Visionary records on some shit. And yeah, man, went to Burger King today on some shit, man. Let me stop cussing. Like I said, you see, look, man, I grew up, right? I grew up in the YouTube era where it was a whole lot of cussing. I'm telling you what it is, man. Like around, like back in my early teen days. See, I was about to say on some, you know, real talk though, man. But back in my early teen days, man, that's all you heard on YouTube was just cuss words on cuss words on cuss words. Look, man, we live in a new time. And yes, I'm old. Now, I know I might not look like I'm old simply because I used the fountain of youth. I reversed my age back to 18, man. You feel me? How many stuff did they put in here? Well, I feel like a whole lot. I feel like a gigantic burger. Jesus. But anyway, so, man, I might have to find me another parking spot, man, because this sun is honestly in the way. Can y'all look, man? How about if I do it like this? Because honestly, I don't feel like moving. So if this video is a flop, I'ma just say it. Then oh the fuck well. I'm weak. But anyways, though, man. So yeah, man, I went to Burger King today. And I will admit, man, I did order a Whopper. I ordered a #1. I ordered a #10. They got the order wrong. But you know, and I could have said, hey, you know, you got the wrong order and shit like that. I could have said it, but look, G, I ain't feel like doing that. I'm telling you what it is, man. I ain't feel like doing that today, B. So you know, they gave me something else, man. I think I got 2 hamburgers because I was supposed to get a fish sandwich and a burger, but it is what it is, gang. I ain't tripping about it. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, let me just show y'all the burger. Tell you, man, this is a big burger, man. This is the Whopper. I should have asked for ketchup as well, not gonna lie. You can see that. To all the females watching this video, do I eat meat? I'm sorry if I do, man. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk, man. Hey, look, man. Don't judge me right now, man. I'm hungry. I ain't eat nothing the whole day. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm sorry. You know, I can't look attractive all the damn time, my G. Real talk, man. Now, good thing I brought this up. Let me talk about this right quick. Let me talk about it, man. So look, man. Let me talk about celebrities. You feel me? So, and let me talk about how fans look at celebrities. How fans look at celebrities, right? fans look at celebrities like they are just some perfect ass individuals. I'm telling you what it is, man. You see, if I were to ever go viral, my G, if I were to ever, you know, get famous or some shit, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm gonna hit the damn jackpot. Real talk though, man. But you know, when I get to that point though, right? When I get there on some shit, look, man, I already know that's gonna come. I already pause. But real talk though, man, I already know that's gonna, like, you know, people on the outside looking in. Because I'm telling you, because you might be doing it right now, and I used to do it. You know, here we go. We see our favorite celebrities, or we just see celebrities in general, right? In the base, or, you know, it's not even just with celebrities, like rich people, or it can even be like super attractive people on some shit. You're looking at them, right? And basically, you're looking at them like they just some damn perfect ass humans and some shit. Like, you know, they shit don't stink. I don't even know why I said the one I'm eating, but you know, what's some other things, man? Excuse me. Like, you know, they probably, you know, you probably thinking to yourself, like, you know, they don't have no off days and stuff like that. Like, you just looking at a person, that probably is on their A game most of the time in life. You're looking at that person like they're just perfect, when in reality, my G, they just like you. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. They honestly just like you, my G. You see, and look, man, and you're not to really blame when it comes to, like, you know, you looking at a specific celebrity like they just some perfect beings or something like that. You're not to fully blame, because, and I always tell people, right, look, man, if you're a person that's trying to be like famous or something like that, or just being successful in general, you see, let me talk about me right quick, man. There's something it is that I do, and I always speak about this on my channels, called We're the Visionaries and We're the Trillionaires. And the thing it is that I speak about all the time, right? The thing it is that I speak about is basically, I always tell people, look, man, document your journey. I'm telling you what it is. Document your journey to success, because of what I'm talking about in this video. You see, the thing that's going to happen is, you know, look, man, there's going to be a point in time, like, whatever your dream is in life or some shit like that, there's going to be a point in time where you're going to make that dream a reality. So with that being said though, right, when you make that dream a reality, when you make it, right, what's going to happen is individuals, I'm telling you how people are going to do, individuals is going to look at you. They're going to look at you and they're going to just think that, you know, you didn't have to go through the struggle. They're going to sit back and think like, oh, you know, you had your life perfect this whole entire time. They're going to think that you was automatically just automatically successful the whole entire time, when in reality, that ain't the case, my G. You had to grind to get there. But that's why I always tell people, document your journey. I'm telling you what it is, because look, man, people love to do that shit. When you finally make it or some shit, man, people love to sit back and pull on that damn blind eye, like you didn't have to go through no obstacles. People love to sit back and throw on that damn blind eye like you just had your whole life, you know, like you already know where it is that you wanted to go in life the whole entire time. Man, fuck all of that shit. I'm not telling you what it is. That's why I documented my journey, my G. Real talk. I'm trying to speak, but this shit too good. But yeah, man. That's why I document my journey, my G. Real talk, man. I'm telling you again. Go on my Word to Trillionaires video, right? Look, man, go on my Word to Trillionaires video and look at the video called Being Broke Has a Look. In that video, you will literally see me at my lowest of lows. I'm telling you what it is. The way it is that I look like right now, me having a full shave. You know, trust me, my G. Look, man, I am a law of attraction cheat code life hack. You know, I literally cracked the code to life. So with that being said, you know, what I'm trying to get across is I'm mastering myself in all areas. So when it comes to my attraction on some shit, I already know I'm a sexy ass individual. I'm telling you what it is, man. But go on that video though, right? Basically, you will see, like I just said, you know, I won't shave. You know, my appearance won't you know, like I didn't, you know, I look atrocious in that damn video. I'm telling you what it is. I didn't upkeep myself. I went on my A game. Around that time, I had unhealthy ass habits. So, you know, basically, like if you're a person that can read and scan energy, basically you could see that my energy was off. I'm telling you what, in this video right here, you look, man, to anybody that knows how to read and scan energy, you know for a 100% fact, you looking at this video, you looking at me right in my eyes, you know for a fact that I'm literally on my damn A game. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the game. You know that I'm mentally there on some shit. I'm telling you what it is. But real talk though. But look, man, point I'm trying to get across though, right? Point I'm trying to get across though. Look, man. All of this I'm trying to tell you, man. My best advice I get to you, man. Document your journey. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. You document your journey, my G. Look, man. Document your losses. I know you probably don't want to sit back and document your L's. You probably think, oh, if I upload me having failures in my life, then, you know, people are going to look at me and they're going to think, they're going to be, you know, they're going to make fun of me. I'm a be an embarrassment to myself. Look, man, go ahead and do that shit. Look, G, look, man, I'm a perfect example of me exposing my damn self online. Motherfucker, I embarrassed my own self out in this bitch. I'm telling you the game, my G. I'm telling you the game because I want people, look, man, I want people to know I ain't no perfect ass being on some shit. I'm telling you, motherfucker, I am far from perfect out in this bitch. So what I'm trying to say is when I do reach my perfect form, because look, man, I'm almost there out in this bitch. I'm telling you the game. Real talk though, man, I'm literally 99.999999999% there, my G. Real talk, man. So when I reach my perfect form out in, because good thing I brought that up, because when people reach perfect, right, when people are their best self, living their best life, like everything is just all lovey-dovey sunshine, all happy day and shit like that. When it gets like that though, right, you know, when it gets like that for people, what people tend to do is they tend to self-sabotage. And the reason as to why they tend to self-sabotage is simply because they feel like they are not worthy of that, you know, award that the universe is trying to give their ass. I'm telling you what it is. You don't feel worthy of it. And the reason as to why you don't feel worthy of it is simply because you're not changing your perspective on it. Real talk. I'm telling you the game. Look, G, what do I mean by that? Look, man. Like I said, look, man, back to what I was saying like a couple minutes ago. I document my journey for a reason. I let y'all know when I'm losing. I let y'all know when I'm failing out in this bitch. I let you know if I got addictions. I let you know if I'm motherfucking, you know, fighting depression and shit like that. Motherfucker, I let it be known out in this bitch. I'm telling you what, motherfucker, I let you know when I'm broke. Look, man, I let you know about a whole lot of things, my G. I'm telling you the game. And it's a reason as to why I do that. The reason as to why I do that is simply because, look, man, because I'm here to tell you right now, at this current moment, like I said, I'm literally at my 99.999%. Y'all know Cell from Dragon Ball Z? Motherfucker, I am perfect Cell. And I'm about to be perfect Cell. I'm telling you what it is. So before I get to that point though, right? Before I get to that point, all of this, I'm trying to say, you know, when I make that transition, and you know, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, I'm perfect out in this bitch. You damn right. You damn right. I'm a perfect being and I'm living a perfect life out in this bitch. You damn right. I'm telling you what it, yeah, man. And guess what? Look, man, You know, because I know a whole lot of y'all, man. Y'all lies probably sucking. Y'all lies probably suck, man. You know, I'm telling you what it is. You know, I'm sorry to hear that for your ass. But at the end of the damn day, just because your life sucked, don't mean that my life got to suck. Real talk, man. I ain't feeling no guilt, my G. And that's all. Like I said, people self-sabotage for these reasons. They feel like they are not worthy. I'm telling you the game. But look, man, all it is, I'm trying to say, motherfucker, I deserve a perfect life out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. You damn right. I deserve a perfect life, my G. Real talk. I deserve it. I deserve a perfect life. I deserve an easy life. I deserve the life of my dreams. I deserve being rich. I deserve the hottest woman. I deserve to be famous if I want to. You know, and real talk, man. Look, man. I don't mind being famous, my G. I really don't mind. You know, but being famous or some shit, now that's a different story. I'm telling you what it is, my G. Look, man, you know, I'll never forget, it was someone that said, you know, like, they'll like to be known. They don't want to be, like, you know, like, known. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Because when you get too famous, my G, when you get too famous on some shit, man, like, I don't know, man. I never been to that spot, but I hear a whole lot of celebrities like Lady Gaga, Steve Harvey, you know, all them A-listers and shit like that, or, you know, all the people that everybody knows. Look, man, they be saying they don't have no privacy. They be saying, you know, they can't go nowhere. Look, man, I don't know if I want to get to that point, my G. Real talk, man. I like where DDG is at. Hey, shout out to DDG, man. But like to where DDG is at, because real talk, you know, to be honest with you, my G, DDG honestly has, like, real talk, Moonwalking in Calabasas got like 100 million views to 200 million views, my G. So DDG is well known out in this bitch. But DDG, he still could go places by himself if he want to. I know he got security, but, well, yeah. I mean, because it was, I mean, like, I don't know. I probably would like to be at, like, around DDG type of fame type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, be known and have people, like I said, DDG is well known. So, but I guess be known and let the public, right? Let the public give you your privacy type of known, if that makes sense. Because real talk, man, when you get to, like, this is hella off topic what I was going to talk about, but when you get to, like, a point of, like, you know, Billie Eilish, you know, like, you know, Beyonce, Rihanna, Playboy Cardi, when you it's just, I don't know, man, when you get like Drake, when you get to them points, man, it's just, I don't know, man, that's too fucking much for me, my G. I'm telling you what it is. But look, man, back to what I was saying, though, man. I kind of forgot what the fuck I was talking about, some shit. Hold up. Now, let me talk about this right quick. When it comes to this burger, what's this one called? Now, this was the one. This is the one I didn't want, but they gave me the wrong order, so they gave me this. But I will say, you know, we're talking, kind of am grateful that I got this, my G. And the reason for me saying that, because, to be honest with you, man, I honestly prefer this over that. I'm telling you what it is, man. This was called the Double Bacon King. Look, man. Next time I go to Burger King, this is my go-to now. Real talk, man. It used to be the Whopper. And look, man, Burger King is the type of place, right? Burger King is the type of place you go to, like, real talk, I'll never forget your rage talking about this, my G. But Burger King is the type of place where you go to like once a year or like once a month. I'm telling you what it is, my G. Real talk. Or like every 6 months, man. But yeah, man. So back to what I was saying, though. I know 5 minutes passed by without me talking about that. But, you know, real talk, though, man. All of this I'm saying, man, to anybody that's trying to, look, man, to anybody that got a dream. Real talk, though, man. To anybody that got a dream, my G, all of this that I'm saying, what I would suggest you to do is to document your journey. Document you being on that path of being the best version you could be. Because when you do that though, right? When you do that, that's gonna let people know that you came from the same type of that's going to let people know that before you actually became a big success, right? It's going to let people know that you had the same type of mindset that they had. You know, it's going to let them know that, you know, you wasn't rich this whole entire time. You know how it feels to be broke. I'm telling you what it is. You know how it feels, right? When you document your journey, right, you're gonna let it be known to people, and they're gonna start to know that, like, you know, because you know basically what I'm trying to say is, you know, they're gonna know that, you know, the universe wasn't always on your side when you was first starting off and shit like that. I'm telling, look, man, that's why I always say document your journey so you can let these people know, my G, because I'm telling you, like I said, man, people love to look at your ass like you was a damn big success this whole entire time or some shit. Nah, G. It took years for this. I'm telling you, it took years, B. It took years. Real talk, man. Let me talk about me right quick. I honestly been on the grind to making my dreams become a reality, right? I honestly been on this damn grind for about, I started chasing my dreams, right? I started chasing my dreams back in 2017 or 2018. So it's 2024 now. 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23. That's 7 years, my G. 7 years. I'm telling you the game. So with that being said, though, right, for 7 years is trying to chase my dreams, or what's another way you could say it, like being the best version I could be, living my dream life and shit like that, my best life or some shit. Like, man, it all took 7 years, my G. Like I said, I'm literally almost there. I'm telling you what it is. But real talk, though, man, it took me 7 years, my G, and guess what? You damn right, I got receipts to show. I'm telling you, look, man, go look at my past videos, my G. Look, man, like I said before, you watching this video, you might be seeing me right now, some shit. I'm literally my 99% perfect self. I'm telling you what it is. So basically, you know, one of the things it is that you know, when you looking at this video, you might be saying, oh, you're young. Well, I still am young or some shit, but basically, you might be thinking that I'm younger than what it is that I am. When in reality, motherfucker, I tell you my age, motherfucker, I'm about to turn 26 out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't feel 26. I don't think 26. I don't look 26. Motherfucker, I don't look, man. My identity is not with a damn 26-year-old. Basically, I reversed my age. And the age it is that I reversed on some shit is my damn teenagers. 17, 18, and 19. Now, I guess you could say I probably look like a damn 19 or 18 simply because of the damn mustache and goatee. Real talk though, man. But other than that though, man, look, man, and it's a reason as to why I reversed my age. It's a reason for it. The reason as to why I reversed my age, reason as to why I did that, my G, is simply because, like what I just said. Look, G, this took years. I'm telling you what it is. I'm going to make a video about this in my Word of Trillionaires. Look, man, it took years for me to get to this damn spot. It took years for me to have the hottest of the hottest woman. It took me years to be the luckiest person alive for some shit. It took me years to motherfucking start to get some real money. I'm telling you what it is. It took me years for this shit. Real talk, man. So with that being said, because look, man, they always say, right? They always say that a man reaches his prime like when he's like in his mid-30s. I'm not even damn near 30. 10 more years, what, like, or man's prime is 35. So I got like 10 years left before I reach 35. But look, man, that's where they said a man's prime will be reached. Me personally, my G, man, I think my prime got reached like at the age it is I'm now, 25, 26. I'm in my motherfucking prime. You can't tell me shit. I'm telling you what it is, man. I'm in my prime, my G. I know this shit. But look, man, point I'm trying to get across though, right? I came to the realization. And basically, you know, like I said, man, I'm getting my time back. I'm getting my time back from the times of this that I missed out on, my G. Look, man, you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna sit back, wait till I'm like 35 or like even 25 or some shit. You got me effed up. You think I'm gonna sit back, like for these past 7 years? You look, man, for these past 7 years out in this bitch, I had to go through the damn struggle. So basically what I'm trying to say is, motherfucker, I gotta get my damn 7 years back out in this bitch because I be motherfucking damn, G. I'm telling you the game. Real talk, man. I'm getting my time back, G. So I think what I'm gonna speak about in my next mukbang. Hold up. So what I might speak about in my next mukbang, right? I'm gonna speak about it's this female it is that I know, right? And basically, she became a massive success. And I'm happy for her, man. She became a massive success. And basically, how did she become a massive success? She became a massive success by basically what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you what it is, man. She's famous on TikTok. And not just TikTok now. Like look, man. She's making that social media money, my G. Real talk. She is honestly making that social media money, man. And, and basically before this though, right, you see, good thing I brought that up because look, man, I forgot who said this. I want to say Blueface, but I'm really not sure. I don't know if it was Blueface. I don't know if it was someone else, but because I know I was playing GTA 5, I was looking at a damn interview and I was playing GTA 5 at the same time. But real talk though, man. And it was something that someone said, and it always stuck with me, my G. And the thing of this I'm talking about is basically, when you're first starting off, with whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever dream it is that you got, when you're first starting off with that damn dream, I just want you to know, you're going to get looked at in a funny ass way. I'm telling you, motherfuckers going to be laughing at your ass. I'm telling you the game. Look, man, I went through this shit. I'm telling you the game. But look, man, opponent trying to get across though, right? That's what happens when you first start off. You want to know why? Simply because you're doing something that other individual is too afraid to do. You're doing something that another individual, they can't comprehend that because you're thinking outside of the box. So, nowadays, right? Nowadays, mukbangs is very popular. So, when you reach a certain threshold, right? Fuck it. But when you reach a certain threshold, right? Like when it comes to like popularity, then basically so let me use this saying first though. So basically the saying was when you first start off doing something, when you first starting to chase your dreams, make your dreams a reality, however way you want to call it, when you first start to do that, right? Then basically what's going to happen is you're gonna get looked at in a funny ass way. You're gonna get looked at with doubt. You're gonna get looked at with non-belief. You're gonna get looked at like you shouldn't be doing that shit. You're gonna get looked at like in amusement. I'm telling you what it is. That's how it's gonna be when you first start off. They're gonna look. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you first start off, my G, they're gonna look at your ass like you crazy. I'm telling you what it is. But when you persevere through all of that shit though, right? When you persevere, you know, when you didn't listen to what anyone was saying, when you kept on putting in the work day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, when you kept on doing that though, right? And you know, what's gonna happen is you're gonna make it. So when you make it, right, you know, now you're getting the money. Now, you know, if you're making mukbangs, right? Whatever it is that you do, YouTube, music, movies, photography, editing, look, man, whatever, dancing, whatever it is that you want to do, when you finally get the recognition, when you finally get the social proof, when the opportunities like from big companies is starting to pay your ass in huge amount of profits, my G, then what's going to happen is first you get looked at like you crazy. When you make it, you're gonna get looked at like you're a damn genius. I'm telling you what it is. And that's why I said when it came to this female it is that I know and shit like that. Basically, you know, at first it's some shit I highly 100% guarantee she went through the same exact. Make it real tough, man. I remember it was one of my coworkers, right? One of my coworkers called her, you know, because like I said, I got me a dream job around all the women. Real tough, man. But you know, point I'm trying to get across though, right? Point it is I'm trying to get across is one of the co-workers that used to work with worked there at the time of some shit. Basically, you know, she said she was weird. I'm telling you what it is. She said she was weird or some shit. Real talk though, man. She was hot. Real talk though, man. But you know, she said she was weird. And basically, you know, fast forward a couple months later on some shit. You can't touch her ass. I'm telling you what, motherfucker. She literally like at 2 million TikTok followers, some shit, my G. 2 million, my B. This is absurd. I'm telling you what, 2 million TikTok followers, like 100 million TikTok views. Like real talk, man. She get a whole lot of views on her damn TikTok. She's viral out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. And if you're a person that likes to watch people eat food, like mukbangs, or like shorts mukbangs, because that's what she do. But if you like to sit back and watch all of that, right, you probably know who I'm talking about. You probably know who it is, but I ain't gonna expose the name. But look, man, point I'm trying to get across though, right? Point of this I'm trying to get across is that's how it always be. First, you're gonna get looked at like you're crazy. Second, you're gonna look, you know, and when you make it, then you're gonna get looked at like you're a genius. But when you get looked at like you're a genius, right? That's what I was talking about this whole entire time in this damn video. You know, when you know, here you go. Now you're getting looked at like a genius. And now you're getting money. You know, now you're rich. Now the popularity is known. Everybody know who it is that you are and shit like that. Real talk. You know, you got the social proof now. When you get that social proof out in this bitch, I just want you to know, motherfuckers gonna look at your ass in a non-human ass way. I'm telling you what it is. They're gonna be looking at your ass like they're gonna be looking at your ass like you're a damn alien and you came from a damn different planet out in this bitch. That's why you see a whole lot of people, like I said. That's why you see a whole lot of people, right? That's why you see a whole lot of people when they see celebrities out in this bitch, they get all starstruck and shit like that because they thinking like in their mind they putting their ass on the damn pedestal. I'm telling you the game. Real talk, man. You putting these people on a pedestal, my G, because you think they're different from you. When in reality, they was in the same position you was in. Real talk. Like I said, man, the female that I'm talking about, she used to work with me, my G. She used to work with me on some shit. So we made the same amount of money. She worked there for a long time. So she knows the damn struggles of the work environment. I'm telling you what it is. She went through the same thing I went through. So if she could do it, I could do it. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you, man, that's why I be telling people, man, document your damn journey out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. Document your journey, my G. if you feeling ugly today, like you feel sloppy, you broke, you feel unattractive, you feel unlucky and shit like that, man. If you feel like that right now in this current moment, my G, like if you feel like you are not your best self, if you are a person right now, you feel like you ain't your best self at the current moment, my G, what I want you to do is, I want you to pause this video right quick, turn on your damn camera, and basically flip the damn camera like face cam, and take a picture of your ass looking broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm telling you, do it. I'm gonna make a video about this. I'm already chewing this. Real talk, man. But real talk, man. Go ahead and do that shit. Cause I'm telling you what it is, man. Look, man. You ain't gonna be there for long. Especially if you got look, man. I always tell people, man, if you got a dream, look, man. I don't know when you're gonna make that dream a reality, my G. But I'm telling you right now, if you got a dream, my G, you're gonna make the dream a reality. I'm telling you what it is, man. It's going to be a destiny for your ass. Excuse me. Burger got me tweaking. Real talk though, man. But real talk. So look, man. If you look broke, busted, and disgusted right now, if you look like a damn sloth, if you look unattractive, you look like whatever it is that you're going through at this current moment, my G, go ahead and take that damn picture. Take that picture and document it. And that's what I'm talking. Document that shit. You want to go even a step further on some shit, man? Look, man. Look, man. You can look, man. Take photos of you looking broke, busted, and disgusted. Take videos of yourself looking broke, busted, and disgusted. Do this shit, my G. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. I don't know about you. Go look at my no fat playlist challenge videos. Go on my challenge playlist and look at my no fat videos, my G. Look at that shit. And you'll see what I'm talking about in this video. I was looking broke, busted, and disgusted. Got one more stop. Go to Dollar General. Give me some water. And we're gonna call it a day. But yeah, man, so after this video right here, man, I'm gonna make a video on my word of visionaries or word of trillionaires. I might put it on both. The title of that video is gonna be called "Do People Want to Be Like You?" Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, I'm gonna make that damn video right about now, some shit. So if you like this video, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. Peace up.